Bart Arconti is a junior at UNC. He faces the same challenges that other UNC students face, balancing schoolwork, sleep, and a social life. But Arconti also faces another challenge, addiction.
There was never a time in my life where I didn't escape through some means, whether it be attention, video games was another one. But then when I discovered drinking and doing drugs, like that was such an instant relief.
He began using drugs and alcohol when he was 13, and he struggled with addictions to substances like alcohol, oxycodone, and heroin for a long time. He's been sober since April 2013. Though resisting his addictions has gotten easier,
It's a struggle, but then it's just a slow progression.
his addiction reaches further than just him, to his mom.
My mom, obviously I'm her only child. It was really tough for her to see me doing what I was doing to myself. She definitely has a thicker wall up now.
He says he's witnessed one major trend in the families of those who have addictions.
When you're on the drugs and stuff like that, you're making other people around you paranoid, and they're trying to control you, and they're addicted to the whole drama of like, are you gonna steal today, or what are you gonna do? Like, you'll see people who get clean, but their parents can't let go.
Aaron Post works for the UNC Wellness Center. He too has witnessed this trend. He says it can be difficult for people whose families or loved ones suffer from addiction.
There's a sense of constantly being on the ledge. It's almost like a perpetual jack-in-the-box, just kind of going like this, and you're just waiting for it to sometime pop out, at you. And that creates anxiety for people.
He's created a program called The Ripple Effect, which will begin next month. The name of the group refers to the harmful effects a person's addiction has on those around him. The goal?
To learn a little bit about how these relationships work out, and maybe why sometimes we end up in these kinds of relationships, or what to do when you feel like you're in a relationship like that, how to cope. And so it's really kind of a support for the students / education for the students.
Arconti has seen firsthand the benefits of programs like this. His mother was involved in a similar one.
It educates family members about the individual who's suffering. And that's such a good thing to do, because if you don't do that, then people get stuck in these emotional tangleholds with the individual. They don't know what to do.
He says he hopes more programs like this pop up at other schools across the country to save other families the heartache his has suffered. In Chapel Hill, I'm Katie Kamen reporting.